only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This is taken just shy of the 10 here, and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ready? Y'all waiting? Double time.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. From the 30 on second down, Brees. And an alley to run. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
50, 20! 56, check 56. Hey, color.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. Caught the tight end Walford. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Balaj. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On third down, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. A gain of 3, second down. From the 35 on second down, Brees. And this is Cook with a grab. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Brees going to try and throw on third down. And Ginn's got it. 30, 20, touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 62 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Laird. David Onyemata there on the tackle. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. It's Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. Fitzpatrick down, throw on first down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On second down, Laird. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Yeah, baby! Yeah! That's a gain of 3. It's third and
On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Come. Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, Chip. Let him know. 56, Mike 56, right there, 56. Watch the run, regular. 56, Mike's 56.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
With the score tied 7-7.
Ready, 95-56, 95-56. Here we go.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Lady. 53.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
You got time right there. Kill. 21.
On first down, Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Breeze now on first down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. They're able to locate Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Fitzpatrick now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Hey. 27 Mike, Mike 27. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
And that'll set them back 5. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick. Open man, it's Preston Williams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
But that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective, because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground, and when the ball was thrown, reacted really well and swatted it away. One of the advantages of zone defense, you never take your eyes off the quarterback, and when he reacts, you do exactly the same and go get the ball.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Ready?
Hey, high 7.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Come on, boy. Gonna go 5-0 here?
You better be ready.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. From the 45 on 2nd down, Breeze. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down on the ground. Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Ready. 95-56. Check. General West.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now Breeze. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge on your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Looking deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And before they can get the play off, here's a